My student casually asked me to walk her home because her dad was dangerous today, and I realized far too late that she wasn't being dramatic at all. I've been teaching long enough to recognize the difference between a kid who wants attention and a kid who is quietly terrified. That afternoon, the dismissal bell rang, and my classroom emptied out in the usual chaos: chairs scraping, kids yelling goodbye, backpacks being dragged like anchors. Within 30 seconds, everyone was gone except one student. She stood by her desk, backpack already on, hands wrapped tightly around the straps like they were keeping her upright. She wasn't crying, she wasn't fidgeting, she was just still. That alone made my stomach tighten. "Hey," I said gently. "You okay?" She nodded too fast, then shook her head, then finally whispered, "Can you come home with me today?" That stopped me cold. In my head, 1,000 alarms went off. Teachers aren't supposed to do that. Boundaries, policies, protocols. All of it flashed through my brain at once. I crouched down so we were at eye level. "Why do you want me to walk with you?" She stared at the floor and shrugged in a way that felt practiced. "My dad's in a bad mood today." Kids exaggerate. They say things like that all the time. But something about her tone, flat, careful, like she didn't want to say too much, told me this wasn't exaggeration. "What happens when he's in a bad mood?" I asked. Another shrug, smaller this time. "He gets scary." That word landed hard. I asked if he had hurt her before. She didn't answer directly, just said, "He yells and throws stuff, and sometimes he waits outside." That was enough. I explained that I couldn't officially go home with her without notifying the office, but we could walk together part of the way, and I could stay until she felt safe. I also told her we could call her mom or another trusted adult if she wanted. Her shoulders dropped slightly, like the tension had been holding her upright all day. "Okay," she said. We walked together toward her neighborhood. She stayed close, so close our arms brushed every few steps. She talked nonstop about random things: a TV show she liked, a math test she was nervous about, how her dog hated baths. It felt forced, like she was trying to fill the silence so she wouldn't have to think. Every few seconds, she glanced behind us. That's when I noticed the car, an old sedan, creeping down the street at walking speed, not passing us, not stopping anywhere, just rolling. I stopped walking. "So," I said casually, tying my shoe even though it didn't need tying, "what kind of dog do you have again?" The car stopped too. Her breathing changed immediately, shallow, fast. "That's him," she whispered. "That's my dad's car." My heart started pounding, but I kept my voice calm. I pulled out my phone and very obviously pretended to make a call. "Hi," I said loudly. "Yes, I'm with a student right now. We're near Maple and 3rd. Yes, I'll stay until pickup." The car idled for another few seconds. Then suddenly, it sped off. She sagged against me like all the strength had left her body. We waited at the corner until her mom arrived. I stayed with her, talking about homework and weekend plans like nothing had happened. But the moment she got in the car, I documented everything. Times, description, exact words. I made calls I hoped I'd never have to make in my career. The next day, she came into class smiling like nothing had happened. Before the bell rang, she slipped a folded note onto my desk. It said, "Thank you for walking with me." I was really scared. I still have that note, because kids don't ask teachers to walk them home unless they're out of options. And sometimes, "Can you come with me?" really means, "Please help me survive today."